Hello, today in this video I'd like to show you how to find support and resistance level in the market. And in this video I will show you how! Hello, welcome to my video. Today I'd like to show you support and resistance. Support and resistance is part of the technical analysis that you're going to use for stocks. When you search for stocks or when you want to find the opportunity to buy the stock at the right time. So support and resistance is really important. It's very simple, but it's really important. Support and resistance are like two lines. I show you one line right here and one line right here. This one is going to be the support of a channel, and this one is going to be resistance on the top. Usually the stock will come from the bottom and will go to a higher price, and at that point it's going to find a lot of sellers that they're going to sell that stock because they think it's really maybe is overvalued, or they think it went too fast, too high. So at that point you're going to find a lot of sellers. They want to take profit and the stock will come down. And right up down here, there is a lot of buyers, a lot of people, they're going to buy this stock right here. So this stock will rebound again, okay? Now, the first one, you're going to realize that this one could be a resistance up here. The second time is going to be like a little stronger. You're going to realize that second time it could be a better resistance right here. Now after that, it's going to find a lot of other people right here that they want to sell this stock, and this stock will go down again from there, okay? So at this point down here, that is the support, you will find other buyers down here that they're going to push this stock higher, right? Now up here, the third time is really a confirmation from the stock that this one is a great, right here, is a great resistance for this stock. So this one is a confirmation of a resistance, the third time. Now, usually what it does after the third time, usually it goes down a little more, the stock, you know, it could go higher and rebounds again from the support and break up here. But usually what it does before it breaks is going to do lower highs over here. Those are lower highs, okay? And after that it's gonna make like a little wedge and it's going to break out from here. Now on the reverse side, on the other side, if the stock is going to decide to go lower, what it's going to do on the lower side, on the third time that is going to try to go higher, on this side right here, is going to try to do some lower highs like this one. Those are lower highs. And what it's going to do is going to break down. That's what it's going to do. Usually that's what happens. But you know, market repeats himself but doesn't do the same thing all the time. So you have to be prepared for one way or the other one, because nothing is for sure. Because even if it goes down here, usually in the market, right here, the stock will go up again. And it's going to retest this line that before was a support. But at this time, it became a resistance for now, coming from the bottom. So this one will be the story after is breaking down from the movement of the buying and the selling. Because really the market is a big fight between bulls and bears. People, they're deciding the stock is going to go up, people are deciding the stock is going to go down. You know, it's a great thing, the market, that people don't agree to each other. So this market, all the things that happen in the market is a disagreement, you know, between bulls and the bears. So after right here, you're going to see that this stock, it could go down, okay? So this one is a great support line right here. On the top you have right here a big resistance line, okay? Now let's see, I like to show you right here we have Apple on Trader View. Now on your mouse you have the little wheel, okay? So try to make this chart a lot smaller. So you're going to see a longer story of the market. Because to know in the market what's going to happen in the future, you have to look at the past. Okay? So the past will tell you the future, usually. But nothing is for sure in the market. But I can say 65% of the time the market, if you look in the past, market will tell you what is going to happen in the future. Now, you can move this chart back and forth to have a little more space for you. You can move forward, left, on the right. So right up here on the left side, you're just going to click. You have a lot of indicators right here. You have a lot of draw things that you can use on Trader View that is very good and free. You know, there is also the paid version of Trader View, and you can have a lot of more tools to find stocks. But what they give you for free at the beginning, it's okay. You know, it's good enough for you. Now, right here, you're gonna draw a line. Now, make sure you draw the line where you see that at least the market is touching few times. Okay, the chart is touching few times. Right here, we are on Apple. I mean, you're gonna draw a line right here on the top. Now, on the bottom, we're going to draw another line. You want to see that this line is having few touches, but don't worry, later you can adjust these lines so you can see better in the chart. Okay, right here you're gonna draw another line right up here where you see that you have a lot of spikes in the charts. Okay, so right up here we can go right up here. Let's see one more right up here. So those are all the support and resistance that you have in the market, actually on the chart of Apple right now. In any chart you're going to find a lot of dips right up here, right here, right here, and you're going to draw a line. So those places will tell you where the market will bounce again in the future. So that's a very important thing to do. Right here. Okay. Now, right after you done that, you draw a few lines. If you like, you can draw a line down here too, because that's another line of support down here. Okay. Very important. That's it. Very important right down here, and another one if you like down here. But now make sure you make them with the same color so you're not going to get confused. Okay, at this point we have a lot of lines. Okay, now remember the little wheel that I told you on the mouse? Now you can turn the wheel forward. Okay, and at this point you're going to see that you can grab this line right here, and you want to make sure that this line is touching at least 3 times. 1, 2, 3. This one is touching 4 times. Okay, because it kind of we have like a fake breakout here, and then it came down, and then right here it was another touch, and it came down and it went up again. Okay, now right here, this one is the resistance on the top. We have the support on the bottom right here, and the support on the bottom was touching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 times, about 4 times. So this one is really a confirmed support. Now down here, let's make sure we have a lot of touches. You have one touch over here, one touch over, multiple touches on this line right here. That it was 136.81. We have a 136.81 again here. We have another 136 right here. So this one should be okay. Now on the lower side there was 123.55. We have a double bottom over here, and we have right over here we can slightly place it a little more down, you know, just grab the line and you have more clear touches. You want to have a clear touches, you know. You don't want to squint your eyes and see, oh, is that a, you know, is that a level? Is not that a level? If you have to squint your eyes and you're difficult to see that level, it's not a level. You really want to have a, you know, confirmation, an obvious level that is the support or that is the resistance. You want to make sure, okay? Now, if you look, that's what I have on Apple. Apple is being in a channel right lately. That today is September 8, 2021. Let's see. From the beginning of July, Apple right up here, he enter in a channel of resistance and support. And from the beginning of July, look like at the end of September, actually August 30, it break through that line. Now, if you like to buy a stock on a breakout, what you should do, you should place an order right over here when the stock is going to break, okay? Now, you need to also have a order to stop loss down here, okay? So as soon as it's gonna break out, it's gonna break out and pick up your order and going higher. Now, if this one, sometimes there is a fake breakout like here, that was like 2 weeks before or 3 weeks before, was a little breakout and then it went down again. You know, many times really support and resistors, they're not really aligned. They're more like a zone, okay? So like this one is a zone where this stock is going to reverse, and on the bottom too. So if you have your order on the top or if you have an order on the bottom, you have to remember that this stock is going to make maybe a wick on the candle, or is going to go higher and come down. Always leave yourself a little room if you want to buy. Like if you want to buy a stock right here on the support, right up here, you need to have a stop loss down here, okay? That's where you have the stop loss, okay? And you buy the stock over here for a reverse going higher, okay? So you want to be safe, okay? But in the same time, you really need to give the stock a little room, so to go higher and come back, higher and come back, higher and can come back. Now, to have those stop losses, at least keep them away, at least 15 to 20 cents away. Depends what stock you have. Like this one was 144.26 and the stop loss could be 143.20. You know, you want to have a little bit of space for the stock to, you know, move around there and then going back up. Because also there is also market makers or people that they stay down here and they will make you sell by mistake your stock. You know, it's like when you have sell order, you have the sell order, they will trigger your stop loss and then the stock will keep going higher. So if you're not giving enough space right here, they will trigger your stop loss and then the stock bye will go up. So you have to pay attention how to place those stop losses. So those are level in the market. They're obviously, you know, that they help you out, you know, with the support and resistance, you know. Now right up here, down here too, you could have bought the stock right up here and have like a stop loss order down here and buy the stock over here. Same thing over here. You know, you buy the stock here and you sell here. So by looking and play this way with the market, with the buying on the bounce, there is a good percentage of making money. Now also you need to have the moving average at the same time when you have the support and resistance. That will help you a lot with the movement and know where the stock is going to know. Is going to go higher or is going to come back down, because the moving average will tell you a lot of things. I have other videos that I can show you moving average on other videos, so you can have a better idea. But this one is really a simple way to see the support and resistance. Now let's see, if you go also on the right up here, let's see, if you go on an uptrend, that's points right up here that you can buy the stock. This one is support over here, is really strong support in the market of this stock right over here. This line is a very good support line. Now on the top we have a resistance. Okay, now this one is an uptrend situation. That's where the market goes up, and you can profit with this one by buying the stock over here and selling it up here, or you keep buying the stock when it's going to bounce again in the line right here. Okay. Okay, right here I have another picture that I can show you that the market goes right here on a support sometime when it comes down and bounce higher, and it goes to a resistance line, and then it's going down to a support line, and then sometime doesn't go back to resistance up here, because what they sell it before even reach the top of the resistance, but the market will come down and confirm the support line. Now usually it goes up and it can slightly come down and it goes higher and it breaks through. So if you really want to buy a stock that it does this situation right up here, you can buy a stock. Now a resistance that was before, usually it becomes a support. So at that point the market will go higher, and right up here is going to find a lot of sellers, people that are going to sell this stock, and this one is going to go down. But down here there is going to find buyers that they have a lot of orders, so the market is going to go up, and right up here is going to find sellers, and it's going to come down and bounce again. So these market movements are very important. Little by little you're going to understand in the market that the market repeats himself between support and resistance, and it's very important that you look that with your eyes. Now to see all those things you really need to spend many hours in the charts and in the market. Now if you're a beginner trader, try to paper trade at least for 6 months or more, okay, before even you start to place your money in the game or in the game of the market. Okay, so you really want to pay attention of all these patterns, all these resistance and support, and what is happening, and why sometimes the market break the resistance and why not sometimes the market is not breaking the resistance. So it's very important that you have to pay attention at all the details and how you place your order. Now to find stocks really that they are a support is very, not really too easy, but what you can do, you can go to Finviz. Finviz is a great website that you can find a lot of information. Now the first thing that you're going to find on the first page of Finviz, you will find the overall of the market. Especially on the top you will find the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P 500, and see what's the color of the day, really, the map, the carpet of the day that is on your right side right here, and will give you an idea of the market, how if it's the bearish on the red side or bullish on the green side. So this one is something that give you an idea, because this carpet right here will give an idea of what's going on. Plus, above the market, if you see above right here the carpet, there is, it tells you 50% people was bullish and 50% people of the whole market was bearish. So we are like a pretty balanced market today. Now after this one, you can go to the screener. It's very important that you can go to the screener and you can find a lot of things in the screener that is free. It's free from Finviz. Now you also have a screener on Webull, you have a screener on the other website, or even Thinkorswim from TD Ameritrade. That's really good. But right here is really easy. You just go to the screener and you go find patterns. You know, in patterns you're going to find the resistance, strong support. So if you just click right here, you have 615 stocks. Now from that, you don't really want to have all these stocks. There are too many to go through. You want to find something that is more reliable, so you should go at least over $15-20, you know. Now at that point you have 444 stocks. You want stocks to, maybe they have a current value, you know, current volume right here over 750k. So from that, we're going from a beginning of 8,000 stocks to 71 stocks. Now average volume right here, you want to put at least over 500k or even over a million, you know, because you want to have a stock that is moving, or maybe the people are really interested, you know. So after you go that way, you're going to find other things right here that you can place, but you know, like a target price, beta, after hour close, there is this moving average. There is a lot of things in the screen that you can use to narrow down stocks that you really want. After, you can see all the stocks right here, place charts from all the stocks. Now if you look, now not all these stocks, they are at the right time, at the right moment to be buy, okay? But if you put these stocks on the screen at the support, the Finviz will find you a lot of stocks for you. But you have to still analyze this stock even before you buy them, okay? Because remember, it's your money and you don't want to lose your money. So if you lose your money, it's no good. You know, the first rule in the market is to do not lose your money, you know? Now, right up here, you can see lots of stocks that they are at strong support, and you can buy the stocks, you know. But before that, you have to analyze all the stock, even if you buy that, okay? So you can also do the reverse thing. If you want to go short, you find stocks that are bouncing on the resistance strong, and they have to go down. So at that point, you buy short or buy an option put short. Okay, so I hope I help you a little bit with this support and resistance. That is a really easy technical analysis that you can play with the market. I think I can see this one is a fundamental thing that you have to use. So even if you're an advanced trader in the future, you're still going to go back sometime to the support and resistance. The support and resistance that really help you a lot at the beginning. So never forget this support and resistance. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor. So if you want to invest in the market, please go to a financial advisor that will help you out and will help you out with any technique or any system or any way to invest your money. Myself, I'm just here for entertainment. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching my video. Please feel free to click the like, subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching.